flowery than ours.
You fucking cunt.
The C word they pepper in. Yeah, you fuckle. You fuck with me, I'll fucking knock your head off that bra.
For them the C word is unisex, really.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, it's like it's their aloha.
Yeah.
It can mean hello or goodbye.
Yeah.
I can't love you, Mum.
They'll be like, yeah, this cunt had his dick out.
Yeah.
They're sucking this dude's cunt.
That shit does not
What
apply.
I knew, I'd ask that cunt to marry me.
That shit does not apply to Outback Steakhouse. I will say that. When you're just like,
right here, I watched the 7-minute video at least 3 or 4 times.
Stop touching your fucking body. All right, you fucking dickhead.
Oh, I saw that one.
I like it because he asked
Fuck,
his wife
cunt.
to hold his ice cream.
Fucking
cup.
boss
He's
line.
like,
Don't touch the fucking car, cunt. You'll fucking get it. You fucking get it, man. What'd you say, cunt?
man.
Fucking say?
Are we live, Brian?
Oh yeah, we've been live. Yeah. No, this whole This is how it starts.
That's how you get removed from YouTube.
This is entertainment.
That's good stuff, man. I'll tell you. It's also worth noting the guy who's trying to beat up in this thing has one arm, and the guy goes, he's like, "What? If it's either I'll beat you up, and then you get beat up with a one-armed man, or you beat me up." He's like, "I'll beat you up for sure, mate." Like, he's like, "You're lucky you have that one arm."
Oh no, Brian wrote that. Alexander said that you misspelled Laughfinder.
Oh yeah, no, that is a typo in there. I just realized as we put it up.
And then they asked if I wrote it.
I know, of course. That's because that's your thing, not reading.
Yeah, I just type away and I'm like, man, they'll figure this out.
This is just like Among Us. Everybody thought Tommy was the culprit. But
Yeah, they shot me out of the ship.
Sometimes I just look and there's too many words. I'm like, I'm not reading all of those. I'm gonna pick
Some of these.
I
What
get
am
the
I?
gist.
A Navajo code breaker?
wind talker.
All right, well, fuck it. Let's get this started. Yeah, great. Now everyone's like, oh, they're calling each other a cunt. Like, no,
Nope.
we did not say the C word.
Experiencing culture, guys.
Yeah, we're experiencing other cultures.
In
Like
the
you go to
same way,
England-
yeah, you eat like some of that slimy cheese in Switzerland.
Yeah.
What's the
What?
slimy?
Yeah, they cook it and then they slide it off. You know,
Oh, they
slides off on the
Oh, the raclette or whatever.
raclette. Yeah,
Yeah, raclette. Yeah.
Okay, well, I
But a
guess we get.
cosmopolitan is among us here. Tell us other stories of the world, Ben.
Oh, and then I was in Seaford, Delaware, and the oyster fritters there.
Delaware.
Yeah.
I was watching young women prance about.
And let me tell you about the Popeyes they had there.
I remember once for my day job, they put me in. I was in Waukegan, Illinois, which is about 20 minutes north of Chicago. I was there for 2 weeks, and literally right next to our hotel was a White Castle, and I was like, I've never been to a White Castle before, and I ate so many of those slimy burgers that I shit my pants.
I think you eat like 2 or 3. You shit your pants. You just eat.
Yeah, well, I was like, how many come in this bag? These are so small. They're like burger vitamins.
How can you?
There's actually watching chat over here where Tom Nutty says, "Hello, everyone," and Alexander goes, "And a very fuck you, Tom, and a very good fuck Tom Nutty to you too."
Fuck of the Tom Nutty too.
I want to tipping our hats. Oh, fuck Tom Nutty.
And a good fuck Tom Nutty to you.
That's a solid bit.
Oh, all right. Do you guys want to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah, may as well.
We got to talk why Brian's on life support.
Yeah, we don't need introductions. Let's just go straight to the meat and potatoes.
Okay, here we go. And hey, one. Hey guys, welcome to Laughfinder, Baltimore's premier Paizo-based comedy podcast. I'm Tommy Sinbazzo, and I'll be playing Kid Ramsey, baby. Yeah, fuck Tom Nutty, yeah, baby.
You got him.
Is that nutty?
So
I
let's
don't
do a
get this.
quick.
What are you guys talking about? What is Tom Nutty?
Oh, it's a game night
whole-
thing.
It's a game
Oh,
night thing. There is a
okay.
listener, Tom Nutty, who's come out to see us do comedy and everything, and it's kind of tradition that if we're playing the what's it, T Fury, or TKO,
Yeah.
if we're
One of
playing the
those.
T-shirt making game, we try to make a shirt that says "Fuck Tom Nutty,"
Ah.
and he's bought 2 of these shirts so far.
Oh, this is a nice marketing project for you
Yeah,
guys.
one has a child molesting robot on it that says "fuck kids," and then it says
Fuck
"fuck
Tom.
Tom Nutty." And his daughter saw the shirt. His 9-year-old daughter saw the shirt and was like, "This robot fuck kids."
He's just like, kid, you're not getting the joke.
Yeah.
Hey, the kid's been removed from his house for about a month now.
Wait till that kid wears it on a Zoom conference.
Bring your
This
dad
is
to
a robot that fucks kids, guys.
You can't choose your fans.
No, I would never trade Tom Nutty for the world. He's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He lets us say fuck Tom Nutty all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I've tried getting the phrase started the Merle hole. It didn't
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the spazazz as fuck Tom Nutty has, you know?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Because fuck Tom Nutty, you're like, what's a Tom Nutty? Does he make peanut butter? Like, you
Yeah.
don't know what,
Ooh.
like, Mr.
really
Peanut's
hate peanut
first name. Mr. Peanut's first name could be Thomas,
Yeah.
and it's Thomas Nutty Nutterson.
Mm.
Thomas Nutty Nuttison and my peanut game.
Welcome to Black History Month. That's all I knew. George Washington Carver.
Oh, yeah.
Every year I'd be like, the peanut guy. And they should make a statue of Mr. Peanut. And I'd be like, it's
Holy
George Washington
shit.
Carver. What?
Nothing.
Oh, did I just get canceled?
No.
He's studying some monster that's
He's
going to
just
attack
found
us.
something that can murder us a different way.
Oh,
Or
great.
have to change a rule that we've been abiding by this entire time and then make things exponentially more difficult.
No.
Apparently, you only get hero points once a month. They're like your period. They're the hero period. They're the heroic period. All right, so guys, let's do a quick roundabout because we want to get into the story that everyone's dying to hear. But joining us, we have the great audiomancer, Ben Hancock. And Ben, who will you be playing?
I'll be playing Kev, just a fighter, just a big old guy ready to take on the world.
All right, and then we also have actor, writer, comedian, and professional nudist, Mr. Eric Woodward.
Man, you know what hard times is. I can tell you the next fella that's coming up is probably Aaron Hinkin, but after them, he knows what hard times is, Daddy, and I can't wait to recap all of that. I'll be playing Todd Chrysanthemum. I'm a leshy fellow who's ready to fuck.
And also, we are joined by, as always, the heart of Baltimore, WYPR rock god, Mr. Aaron Hinkin.
Be reprising my role as Gai Jing, Shaolin monk from the outer reaches of Moncton, with my specialties Flurry of Blows and Dragon Strike.
All right, and now the person who we are going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, this man graciously joined us on stage on Saturday as part of the Safe Apocalypse, a transcendent event, which was a cosplay related thing, and there was a mishap. Ladies and gentlemen, actor, writer, comedian, Mr. Brian Preston.
I didn't fucking die.
The ghost of Brian Preston.
Yeah. I mean,
Pre-recorded feed.
no. I let this very specific video will to be played during Laughfinder in the case of my event at the Safe Apocalypse, which was not that safe.
The unstable.
About this event that happened with Brian. Tell me the story. Who's going to start it?
Well,
I'll start. I'll set the stage. So we got invited by a friend of mine, Kevin Hawk, who he's been in bands, he's written comic books.
He was on Finder Game Night just last Wednesday.
Yeah, and he invited us to come perform at his nerd-themed event at Power Plant Live called Safe Apocalypse. It's usually called Nerd Apocalypse. It was outdoors. Have you ever been to Power Plant Live?
Semi.
Yeah, like the plaza.
Yeah. In that back end plaza where they have a stage and everything. What they call a stage.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
And so the first show happens, and we have how many people showed up? I would say maybe 50.
At the first, like some 50-ish people. Yeah.
50-ish people.
At tables or what?
Yeah, they're all tables distanced outside and shit.
Is this daytime, nighttime?
This one is during the day.
Yeah, this
there were
was
two shows.
It started at 1 or noon.
I think it was supposed to like open at noon, and then the actual shit started at 1, but then everything got pushed back.
And they were doing events like they had. They did nerd trivia, which everybody could bring out their phone and compete in trivia. They had a group that sang. They were supposed to do a sing along for Disney songs, so they got up and sang like Bare Necessities and everything.
And the entire Little Mermaid soundtrack.
Yeah.
Were there drinks available? Was everyone drinking?
Were there? Now, Aaron, you know I only have a brandy on Christmas Eve every year, but I took advantage of being in the outside world and may have had some libations.
What was the tab? The tab was like $176.
$170 for the group of us. Yeah.
Yeah, in which I had one drink. That's it.
Oh shit! Well, I probably owe Eric even more money then.
Well, I had a great time. We were all dressed up too. Tommy, you came as the pirate thing that you dressed up as that beat your coworker years ago.
Yeah, and then I added this samurai mask that I built in 48 hours to go over top of my cloth mask. Ooh. I thought it really tied my outfit together.
And I came as a punk rock Spider-Man, which was me just wanting to have pockets and wear my Spider-Man costume. So that worked out pretty good. And Brian, you came as what, low-key Aquaman?
A casual Aquaman, Eric. It is a staple of the Preston family Halloween. My father before him and his father before him, that sort of thing. We've just always been casual Aquaman. Don't question anything about that.
But your dad was like the Super Friends Aquaman.
Yes, he was. Yeah, no, it's weird, just plot him. Yep, exactly. Just a man in those fucking green pants, little orange shirt, talking to fish and shit.
So you're there, you're surrounded by nerds, you're outside, you're drinking massive amounts of alcohol, and it's showtime?
Then we did our show.
Great, by the way. And I just wanted to say one thing. Me, Tommy, and Brian, we all opened up, and to moderate success. I think all three of us can admit to that.
Oh, yeah. Moderate.
First of all, we realize we're just the small fish in Dorian's pond when it comes to this kind of
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking destroyed both of the shows we were on, just to be clear. We were mere peons in the I would say me and Tommy, we maybe work a little bit more blue than the average rest of them. But it does. God.
Yeah.
They love them some Violet Grey. So
So we did our show, and then Kevin was like, "Hey, can you stick around and help us judge the costume contest?"
This was a fatal flaw.
And we were like, okay, yeah. So we all got on stage, which this stage is built like, you know what stages look like, right? It's like a rectangle.
Yeah, they're rectangles and shit.
Brian, can you pull up that picture, Eric? And we'll draw so we can see what the stage looks like.
Yeah, we gotta get into a lot of detail on this.
The Laughfinder game board scene, I could draw it on there.
Okay, now
forget it's too much work.
Imagine if the square, right, where my fingers are the back of the stage. Imagine if this stage, this corner was truncated, so it actually had a cutout in the back of the stage, right, on the one side, where there was just electrical boxes. Like that's where the electric came up out of the ground to supply power for this whole power plant.
There's big ass
meters. Yeah.
But this was a big hole in the stage, though.
Giant hole.
I remember walking backwards, and I'm standing right next to Brian. And then as I walked back and got to the back of the stage, I looked to my left, and I was like, man, that's a giant hole. I'm glad I didn't fall in that. And then I watched Brian do exactly that right next to me.
Well, Kevin was like, hey, can you guys just step back? So that Brian can fall in this hole.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be really fun. And like, no. This is how you do a costume contest. You hurt one of the people that judges it, and then did we ever get paid for this? Anyway.
Yeah. I have to get your Venmos, and I'll send you guys.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's pretty much we're there, and he's like, I need you guys to back up. So I'm there, I'm holding my whiskey and Coke, and I just go back up behind me, and shucks fucking howdy, I notice, I'm like, oh dear, there is no more ground, and I start to fall into this gaping hole. And what I always do when presented with a gaping hole, I think. And so what I do, right, is as I'm falling into the hole, I manage to just, for a split second, slow my fall by sort of just catching the stage with my heels, at which point I thusly strain my ass and taint muscles, and then I hit the right side of the stage with my body here. I have a very large purpleness over here at the moment, and so I just fall in there, and I'm there, I'm like, oh, what the shit? Didn't hit my goddamn head, thank fucking God. I hop back up.
Spill your drink.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the first thing you do.
Oh, yeah, that's the first thing that happened.
That's how I knew he was falling, because I was like, what is this, rain?
Yeah.
When Brian fell, he didn't just fall. He did a full back flat, like Kenny Omega AEW spot onto the concrete.
Oh, yeah, no, I actually landed in the best way to not injure yourself. But I still
he plinkoed his way down off the equipment, like,
yeah.
and then when he sat up, this equipment door was like, bang.
Yeah. Okay. And then my pants fell down, and there was a loud like, and then
all of a sudden there was a rake.
Okay. Yes, exactly. There was a rake. I was wearing my white heart shop.
It's where they kept all of their gardening equipment.
And then one of those giant cartoon anvils just fell on my dick, and I was like,
marbles come
I was like, what? Who's blacksmithing here? And how did this land on my genitals?
And then you went, meat.
Yep, pretty much. And then I was like, God damn it! I knew that one Medea cosplayer was a Roadrunner this entire time.
It was to watch him fall and everything. It was alarming enough that I didn't immediately burst out into laughter. Like my brain was like, "Oh God, he may be hurt," but save your laughter.
Yeah.
So the fall, I mean, like the stage was high enough up so that you kind of.
Yeah, it's like 4.5, 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, the stage came up to like my chin.
Yeah, it's like 4.5, 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tall stage.
Yeah, it was not a small stage. So I hopped right up. As
he
you
lost
do.
his back spleen.
Yeah, that's not a thing. We only have one.
My squiddly spooch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You see Brian, he's like, I got to get back to my feet to show everybody I'm okay. And when he did, the door like slammed back and hit him in the head, and it was just like this moment, like, we got this wise guy in. And then I thought he was gonna start like traipsing through like a deer that just got hit by a car. Like this is like, Brian, there's far too many wires.
Nibble a nearby tree.
He was in the middle of everything, so he hops back up, but then couldn't figure out how to get out from behind there. Oh man. And then security had to come over and like he had to refuse medical assistance.
I did. Well, I'm sorry, but like no one goes to. I'm like I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna go see the doctors at fucking power plant. It can't be good. Frankly, all I'm sure they do. I don't know. The joke I'm about to make is so dark. I'm not gonna make it.
Hello, Mr. President. My name is Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like cool. Well, we've got band-aids and fucking heroin, buddy. It's power plant.
I give him 20 cc's of jazz.
Pretty much. It's like, I don't know, look, like, we can make you throw up the roofies. That's it. It's power plant, baby.
And if we could wrap this up, I gotta go tend the bathroom at Ram's Head.
Yeah, pretty much. I gotta get a bunch of sawdust out behind the Baja Beach Club in about 2 minutes or whatever it is.
Nurse Bucket.
Yeah. So no, you don't go to the doctor at a goddamn power plant unless you've been stabbed.
So you took this fall, but the adrenaline, you immediately just stood back up and wanted to be like, I'm okay. When did your body begin to sort of realize what had happened to it, and what happened?
Oh, well, I have a pretty large contusion, obvious bruising on the arm, shoulder, side right here, I've got a general ass and taint discomfort, and,
That's from a muscle pull, though.
That's from the muscle pull, and I think maybe some of the landing, yeah, so it's, because you can't possibly land on your taint, so, unless there's a steeple, and...
He told me that he only peed a half cup of blood, and he goes a full pint before he sees the doctor.
Yeah. He did when he stood up. His testicles fell out from his torn.
Yeah.
They fell out his pant leg, and he was like, "Oh man, I need those back up in there."
I swear to God, I don't think you guys know how genitals work.
Very lucky that you didn't catch your foreskin on something.
Yeah.
No, that would have.
Well, that thing flopping all around the way.
I just want to live in this magical world of foreskins. The rest of you do. They're just extra skin for your dick, guys. But yeah, so I pretty much hop back up. Then went about the rest of my evening. And I am suing Power Plant. I'm kidding. They actually made me get. They actually photocopied my ID to just be like, "No, you refuse medical attention here," and I was like, "Yes," and then to go photograph.
Right. This summer, everybody come to Laughfinder Live.
Yeah, that's what we're calling. You know what? Can't be any fucking worse than Power Plant.
I think we should call it Pizza Pussy Palace.
Yeah.
We're gonna get sued.
How about Foreskin Steve's House of Pleasure?
Who the fuck is Steve?
I don't know why, but when you said that, like, I thought of Brian bungee jumping with his foreskin and just the song Panama.
Or if you never got up, you just played out the bit that you were dead.
Yeah.
And we had to be like, all right, I guess they win the contest.
Yeah.
Garfield costume.
Did it interrupt the costume contest?
Oh, the costume contest unfortunately already over at that point.
Well, okay. I think we were just bringing up the winners.
Yes.
So it did not stop. His fall didn't stop any of the event.
No, it did not. It is
show
it's like,
must
hey,
go on.
Yeah, look, yeah, no.
Fuck out of here.
Someone's got to go buy all these Limp Bizkit album cover paintings, all right? We don't have time for this shit.
Yeah, there were sick, angry sailor. There was fucking Sailor Scouts waiting to get up there to be judged while Brian was getting medical attention.
Yeah, that was the second show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right.
That was it.
You know what I think we should do, guys, for Brian? If we just all got together and pitched in our thoughts and prayers, I think it would go a long way.
Okay.
Okay.
Like silently right now? Or?
Yeah, let's just take a quick second. If you got to mumble or speak in tongues, do your thing.
Can you play us a little?
Yeah, let me get. Let's get a little.
So we just don't have dead air. Might as well jump.
Ain't nothing like it, a shining machine.
All right, everybody, thoughts and prayers.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Brian,
All right, cool. I think we've solved gun violence in this country.
That's what I was praying for.
Until Brian shoots the rest of us.
It's okay.
And
Two of you were
speaking
safe.
of the man that we were all the pips to of his Gladys Night performance on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dorian Gray.
Greetings, Earthlings. I am your GM, your friend and foe. I am looking forward to today's adventure, so why don't we get started?
I don't like that.
Previously on Laughfinder. You'll remember, listeners and viewers, we were going to pose as a troupe of entertainers to infiltrate the province of Cheliax. But we went home to our headquarters in Belforge. We went back to our own pizza palace, and when we got there, we heard Stefano dead, being tortured from inside. There were some weirdos that were occupying our place. They were basically squatters, I guess you'd call them. So battle ensues. There were sword strikes, bardic inspirations, haste spells, crossbow attacks, flurries of blows. There was a racist fireball that was launched at one point. Lots of flanking, great sword powered attacks, dog slicer attacks. Hero points were being spent. Ultimately, we had our victory. We defeated the weirdos, and then we went inside and managed to stabilize Stefano dead. And he said to us, "Thank you. I can repay you by letting you expand your headquarters by 3 blocks by 3 blocks." And if you'll remember, much of the end of our last episode was spent with us squabbling amongst ourselves about how to make a shape of a penis with 3 by 3 blocks to add on to our fortress. And that, listeners, brings us up to the present.
Almost. Turns out it's impossible. Now.
The good
All right.
are puzzle, but 9 blocks must make the most realistic penis possible. You have 30
All right,
seconds.
so
My block looks like 9 penises. I mean,
Yep.
What block do you live on?
The
Let's
DMT
see.
talking.
So,
Cockeysville.
a couple of days or so pass, and you've talked to Stax. Everybody, by the way, give yourself 20 more gold.
Woo! I really
Did
thought
we
you were
loot
about to
those
say.
bodies?
Yeah, but they didn't have anything except one of them, the crazy one. He had
brother
a
of Byron
robe that
Greenskin.
definitely has magical properties.
He had a what?
A robe like you wear. That
I-
definitely had magical properties.
Okay. I think I have identify. No, I do not. I do not.
Okay.
Learn how to keep
Help me
that
understand,
control.
Game Master, how Stefano Dead fit into the picture, though. Like, what was he?
Oh, by the way, he
Remember, he was on that gurney with that thing doing this.
Yes, I remember his.
Yeah.
I remember.
well,
George Farmer.
he looks different than he did in Starfinder. So for one thing, he still has all his flesh on him.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, is this gonna be his fleshless origin story?
And a little bit of flesh in him. Am I right? Okay,
Oh.
we have fun.
But yes, technically, this is Stefano Dead first meeting you.
Oh, this is before he tries to kill Captain America with the Nazis.
Yeah.
So we're meeting him for the first time while we save him?
Well, Stax sent him as a sort of assistant.
Oh, I see.
This is very early in the entire timeline of Stefano Dead, before the events of Starfinder.
So we say to Stefano Dead, like, hello, we're the arson dudes. You haven't made a very good first impression on us.
Oh,
We
you know
just had to
what?
rescue
The
you."
episode where we met him was with Josh Caderna.
Oh.
We're already, we.
I see. So we know him at this point in
Yes.
this season. Okay. Has he done anything for it? What have you done for us lately, Stefano Dead? What do we care?
Yeah,
Why
I
did
called
we
dibs
bother
on
to
getting
save
on
your
that
life?
chair that you was on.
Where is our dick strap?
Second.
I go
Specifically
next.
to be built.
He
I
says,
I put a silver piece on the gurney. I'm like, I got next.
he says, I do have something for you.
Yes.
Let's see. You should have something in your journals called Agenda.
Ooh.
You know,
Agenda. There it is. Primary objective.
Oh.
Man.
Gather intelligence on the Lord of Belforge.
Oh my God.
Specifically information that might shed light on his change in behavior. Oh, this is our Cheliax agenda. I see. Secondary objective. Meet up with our contact in Cheliax, Serena Featherwind, and obtain leads on where to investigate from her intelligence. You'll be
Man.
traveling as a musical troupe on tour. You'll be given fake documents and identities to support this claim. Challenges and obstacles. Finding leads may prove difficult as suspicions are particularly high right now. And intelligence suggests that opposition spies have hired James Mast, also known as Jimmy the Shiv.
It also says that they're building 3 5G towers to spread coronavirus throughout all of the place. It's
Well,
great.
Stefano has provided some notes here, and it says, "Hello, gentlemen. While you were gone, I've taken the liberty of doing my own studies about modern Cheliax, its culture and current state. Here are some observations.
Is that Mitch McConnell?
Almost everything is illegal. This is by design, so that authority figures may have an excuse to persecute anyone they find undesirable. 2. Authority figures are extra wary of anyone they suspect is non-Asmodean. Expect to be searched and documents to be looked over twice. 3. Simply mentioning Ravenel or Andoran instantly adds tension to most social situations. And finally, Cheliax has a burgeoning arts community, and they are allowed to be a little different. you may be able to use this to your advantage. Well, that's a lot of information.
All right, so it looks like we're going to be artists. Oh my God, my pumpkin paintings can finally come to life.
No, it won't.
So,
Look, I've been painting all this day, and it's just like this row of just crudely drawn penises on my corner of the wall in the hideout.
so, Flarn,
Yeah.
your two associates come back
Okay.
after having been in Cheliax.
Yep.
Lauren, tell him to say, where's Daddy's money?
Oh yeah, no. Hold on. Where's my $100? Sorry. Your Alice girl, you got a $100 bill?
And they say, the meeting is set up.
Delightful.
Do you want us to go ahead and clear it out? Maybe scope the area for you?
That would be fantastic.
All right. Now, is there anything you want us to look for in particular?
Hold on.
Wait, can I ask hey, Don Flarn?
Yeah. I love that.
Don Flarno.
Don Florida.
Don Flarno. Hey, didn't we ask these fools to bring us some Crimson Bliss for our bomb making exercises?
Why is it so fucking hard to get drugs?
I don't know.
Fucking world.
It's almost like our god has no idea about how easy it is to get drugs.
Is there an epidemic? Is there some sort of global war epidemic of drugs? And we
Well,
can't
maybe the
find
problem
them?
is they did all the drugs and that's the epidemic?
Well, so that's how you solve a drug problem.
Do all the drugs.
Okay.
The 10 Crimson Bliss commandments. We don't get high on our own supply. We just want to make bombs.
Crimson Bliss commandments.
I can't wait to hear the 10... you know what? Never mind. It's going to take too long to explain why I hate that one song in Hamilton. Okay. All right.
So, he says, if you want Crimson Bliss, you'd best get it while you're in Cheliax. You don't want to cross the border with it. Trust me.
Okay, good to know.
All right. Do you know?
What is the meeting that we're setting up in Cheliax? Remind me?
It's we're setting up the meeting with the people that hired the assassins to kill that we killed like 2 episodes ago.
Right. Okay. And you get your goons up there because they worship you like a god now.
Yes, they do. It's just art imitating life, my man. But yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so is there anything you want us to try to get when we're up there?
Just some good vantage points. Guys, do you have any suggestions for my 2 loyal goons here?
Yeah, tell them to get us drugs.
Well, we gotta get the drugs in Cheliax.
Okay, can you send one of them to go get drugs?
Yeah, actually, could one of you guys be a deer and go just, lay down some feelers for some drugs in Cheliax? Not fentanyl.
Well, that's no problem. We can probably have some for you when you get there.
Fantastic.
You just shouldn't bring it across the border because the border's really the hard part of crossing into Cheliax.
Oh, I know. See if you can get your mates to take the drugs and take them to an alchemist and get us our drug bombs.
Yeah, actually...
Don Flarno, may I interject here?
See.
Don Flarno, maybe you could ask your stooges to go forth into the arts district in Cheliax and pave the way for create a little anticipation about this artistic troupe that's coming to perform, so that perhaps our reputation will precede us and we'll have an easier time passing ourselves off as a troupe of performers.
Yeah, ask these boys, hey, how's your experience in being hype man?
Yeah, no. Or groupies, whatever. Yeah, could you actually, did you guys want some t-shirts for our fake band to just wear around Cheliax, hype us up, go to all those cool spots and be like, oh my god, did you hear, what's our band's name?
We're actually a fusion rap rock band. I mean, obviously, he's gonna bring the rock and roll, our sweet bard. But obviously, Lauren, you're a gangster. You're gonna bring the lyrics. I think we call ourselves maybe Limp Brisket.
You know what?
Brained dinner roll.
What about scrotal recall?
Oh, I like that. Scrotal recall.
All right, scrotal recall it is.
Yeah.
So are we going to be a band? Is that the idea? Or
Or at least you're going to pose as one.
Yeah. Okay.
Most of you, only some of you have real talent.
Yeah.
So like a real band.
Are we gonna be like Mark Wahlberg and the other guys would be like, yeah, I learned ballet. We learned it to teach the kids down the street a lesson.
Listen
Yeah.
to the show.
From the other guys.
Like,
Yeah, just
Michael Shannon fans, and maybe we do like a fusion band where we call ourselves Rinkin Park.
Drinking Park.
Yeah, anyway, we're just going to ignore the last 30 seconds, and our name is Scrotal Recall.
Like, all right. All right. Also, we'll make sure that the meeting is in a good and neutral spot.
Make sure it's
there's
somewhere
a lot of-
flammable.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh well, there's plenty of Cheliax that's flammable. You don't worry about that.
All right, then.
We weren't.
All
Maybe
right.
we. So Serena Featherwood is our contact there. That's who we're meeting.
Yes.
Maybe they could put some feelers out and see if they know anything about Asmodia Hellflame. She's a connector of the criminal underworld in Cheliax, if I remember.
Wait, that's who
correctly.
we're meeting up with, I think.
No, you're
I
meeting
thought
up
we were
with.
meeting.
Oh, goddamn it, I was
Oh,
with their
yes,
names.
yes.
Yes, okay, all right.
Yeah. Well,
Didn't
she's
have
well
some reason
known
to
in the
find her?
crime community.
Yeah. Okay. Well, never mind. Then we'll just GPS her when we get there.
Also,
That's more of a long-term project when we get there.
Hold
She
on,
travels
hold
a
on.
lot.
Todd, what was the name? What was that band idea you had again?
maybe he shouldn't say it.
Well, baby, I'm working on the drawing boards. I say Limp Brisket.
No, that's not the one. All right, let's go. Let's
Right.
go, Scro. Wait, what do you guys? Do you know what to play? I mean, wait, what are our fake names?
Oh, I was going to be Posh Spice.
I want to be I want my name to be. I want to be the drummer, and I'll be Tommy Tree.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
I'm
you mean
glad you're being more creative than Steve Chrysanthemum.
That's more of my brand of comedy, though. If I'm being honest.
I want to be a second drummer, and I want to be called Kev.
No, I'd be Sonic.
What if we're all just drummers?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I'm the third drummer.
Yes.
All right, I guess I'll play the guitar, and
The
my
rest of us
name
will all play drums.
will be Smaxel Rose.
Excellent.
Rose? Okay, and I'm Tommy Tree, and yeah. Got our stuff.
Oh no, I came up with a new name, Eddie Van Halen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think it's in use.
Yep. Nope, not anymore. It's been all freed up.
All right, so of course, a couple of days have passed, so you guys are healed, and you have all your spells.
Beautiful. Oh, good.
And you eventually find yourselves on your way. It takes many days
Is
to
somebody
get.
masturbating a wooden block?
Yes.
What is that?
That's me.
I'm a real boy now.
Someone's cooking upstairs, but
That's a real boy. God, I'm a real fucking boy.
no. This is why we don't allow Disney remakes on HBO.
Start a fire.
Stop! That's my dead uncle. You bastard.
So you're traveling, and you see what looks like a red light.
Dirty fucking creep.
Oh, is
On
that
the
the biggest
road?
ball of twine and Cheliax?
It's a little dark now, but now you're hearing like this red light. And
Guys,
you
if you
hear-
stare directly at it, it feels real weird on your eyes.
Can
Guys,
I
listen.
see in the dark? Or should I make some lights for us real
Guys,
quick?
listen. If you
well, it's not
God, you
quite
can hear a
dark.
red light.
Yes, you can see the red light, and you also hear chanting.
Oh.
Oh.
And you come upon this scene. As you get closer, you hear chanting and chanting and chanting.
Like musical chanting or like
Like rhythmic.
Charlottesville chanting?
Yes. And then you hear
Kobolds will not
a very dark, deep voice that says something in a language that you don't understand. Well, what languages do people speak? I shouldn't assume.
I speak Leshy.
I can actually. I think I have comprehend. I do have comprehend languages.
Okay.
You know what? I'll cast comprehend languages.
And that lets you understand languages you hear, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right. As you get closer, the words start to make sense to Kit Ramsey. And what they say is, "Ha ha ha! You sought to bring me here to do your bidding? What fools you mortals are! I will teach you, though it will be a very brief lesson."
Oh,
And
they
then
summoned
you
some
hear
kind of demon.
screaming.
I've seen these kind of things before. He's about to make them come.
Look, guys, I know I can't understand what they're saying, but it sounded like a very clunky to be chanting it. Am I right?
Guys, look, it's fine. It sounds like virtual learning is going on ahead. It's going to teach him a very brief lesson.
God, look at this game board that's been laid out before us.
And this is the scene that you come to.
Interesting.
Oh my.
Whoa. Listeners, we're looking at some kind of a scene where there's some sort of mystical rune on the ground, and then it's surrounded by bodies in pools of blood that have been slaughtered.
Nice.
What is that symbol on the ground? There's 5 circles in some sort of diamond shape, and they're all inscribed in one larger circle.
Oh, this is I played this game before. We played it out in the woods. What you do is you take these dead bodies and you throw them, and the closest one to the circle, you get the most points.
Oh, I thought the last person to come on one of them had to eat the dead body.
Oh, they're playing Ookie Body.
Yeah.
We're
It's-
liberating it.
I think it's Spooky Kooky.
Somebody give me an occult roll.
Oh, that would be me. I'm the occult guy. I think, yeah, because that's the, let's see, character. Come on, character. Here we go. Occultism. I have an 11. All right, let's
Ooh,
see.
nice.
What we got here. God damn it. Hold on for 1 second. I can't find the screen. There it is.
Hey, any of these dead bodies, can I do a perception check to see if any of them are maybe on the brink of life still, or could be brought back? Should I stabilize dead?
Occultism.
I got a
All right.
13.
Sure, you can make a perception roll. So, Kit Ramsey,
Yes.
as far as your occult knowledge, this is Occult 101.
It's very simple, guys.
For you, anyway.
For me. I mean, y'all might never seen this before, but I've seen it a lot on the road.
This is a circle of binding that was done improperly.
Wait a minute. Is this supposed to be a circle of bonding? This ain't gonna hold nothing, man.
Hey, crazy idea. Why don't we just not investigate this? This has nothing to do with us. Let's just go about our quest. Go do
I just
other
walk
shit.
up to it, and my belt falls off. Look, guys, it totally unbinded it.
You white motherfuckers are gonna get me killed. I'm only talking about 2.
By the way,
But how are we supposed to get to the Halloween party if we don't walk through this way?
oh, by the way, Eric, you see that they're all very much dead from what look like grisly slash marks. This one in particular, his intestines are literally spilling out of his body. You all hear laughing, and then you select your character and roll initiative.
Oh boy, here comes the demon now.
Right. Roll some initiative, boys.
You do not sound good. You wanted him to record this?
Nice initiative.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa! Now we're talking.
Yeah, I got a 14. Eric got a 19. Aaron got a 26. Brian got a 19, and Ben gets a 29.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to start remembering that this is a podcast, and we got to start telling people what's going on.
Yeah, we're rolling for initiative right now. I'm going at a 19.
Hey, Ben, can you turn down the background music just a little bit?
Eric, when you get onto the internet, explain to me the noises you hear.
Does your computer scream when you get onto the internet?
Does it go?
All right. Kev is the second fastest person in this combat.
Oh.
Listeners, our game master has named our enemy Matt Demon.
Indeed.
Demon. I told you guys it was a demon.
Oh, well. Okay, Sherlock. Calm down, monk.
There's a flat that goes with them.
Let's see.
We say it was a demon, but like he always says it's a demon, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
We went into Chili's the other day. Said waitress is a demon.
That's just the fajita. The fajita plate's just hot. That's not dark magic.
So,
Hey, Master Gordon, putting everything in order.
it's all right.
Gonna try to murder us here.
Yeah, I want to take this
Who
one.
is
Oh, I
this
see
right
it.
here?
Upper left-hand corner, guys.
I need to zoom out.
Oh yeah, I seen him.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Since I rolled Flarn first,
Yikes.
you see a giant, muscular, humanoid-looking creature with a huge, wicked glaive with sort of a black energy radiating from it.
What's a
And-
glaive?
A
It's like,
glaive-
you ever see Crawl?
No, that's a glane.
What's
Oh.
a claw?
A glaive is like a spear with like a blade instead of a point.
Ah, right. Okay.
You see them in kung fu movies a lot, sort of.
Just
The Emperor's Guard in Star
Blade.
Wars.
Yeah.
Blade goofy.
Yes. So
You didn't have
see
to
this
glane
thing.
explain it to him.
Insane in the membrane.
There we go. So you see this giant creature, and you all see a bright light appear behind Flarn.
Ben keeps playing like the laughter that Ben is playing sounds like when those ads at the beginning of a Pornhub video.
Is that playing?
Wait, you said
And,
glane or glaive?
Glaive.
Glaive.
Glaive is the thing from Crawl.
No, a glane. The thing from Crawl is a glane. Glane.
It's a glaive. I've got the Crawl wiki open.
Well, also
Just
a
fine.
glaive is the actual weapon.
Okay.
So we see this muscular demon,
Dude,
and
this
then
thing
the
moved
light
on a-
emerges behind Flarn?
Yes, and it manifests in like this sort of energy door with which this demon steps through it.
Whoa.
It says something in Infernal, then
What-
it attacks.
Wait a minute, I should be able to understand it.
It says,
Tommy's concern is like,
yes,
yeah, he said, ha cha cha cha.
he says,
You're the one that fell off the stage at the nerd event.
says, you'll be first.
He says.
Oh,
at
he
the
said
Flarn?
you'll be first.
Oh!
By the way, he said the thing in Crawl is called a glane.
It's called a glaive in Crawl.
I go and point at him like, ha ha, that demon's a virgin.
So he's. How did he step? He stepped through an energy door.
A dimension door. He probably cast dimension door.
So he can just kind of pop around to different. He can just.
How you
appear.
doing there, Brian? That was a 32 attack for what I'm guessing is going to be 32. It's either 14 or 32 damage.
I can't nimbly dodge that after the fact, can I now?
No.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, I guess I take, that's what, he rolled a 32?
Yep.
Oh, sweet! I take 32 damage. That's awesome.
Yikes.
Yikes!
That's about
As
how
he
much
hits you
damage
with
you
his
took
giant
before.
claw.
That is- I love it.
Well, the good news is that Dimension Door took 2 actions, so
What?
he can't hit you again.
Sweet.
That's his turn. Next is, it looks like Kev's turn.
Where is... Ooh.
Flank there. Actually,
All right. Let me... Oh, Jesus.
Is he going to be able to be attacked by physical attacks, or are we going to have to use some kind of magic against him?
We're about to find out, Aaron, because I'm going to move there in 1 attack, or 1 move.
Someone give me a religion roll.
I might have.
I have 1.
roll.
I have 1 in religion.
I
have
got
a 2.
I got a 4 in religion. Here you go. Wham. Look at that, a 14. What did I learn about your sweet religion?
You learn that it is damage resist. It is physical attack resistant,
That was
but not
mine.
immune.
Ah. If you would have waited, that's.
Oh, I see you subscribe to the religion of hard knocks.
You idiot. All right, now, with a legal lore roll of 9, do I know if he's a lawbreaker?
You can't tell.
Okay.
He looks like a heartbreaker, though.
Judas Priest tattoo.
Yeah, quite literally. So it's Kev's turn.
So I've moved there, and I'm going to hit him with the power attack.
Okay.
So, boom. 18.
He does not feel that.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right.
No, he doesn't.
All right, and then I get 1 more attack, so I just hit him with the old... Oh,
And,
wait. I would actually like to... Here we go. Boom. I'm going to trip his ass.
Okay. Versus his athletics. Let's see.
Does that mean I have to give it an athletics roll? Or?
You have to give an athletics roll versus his fortitude.
Take that,
Ooh,
you
that's a good
believing
athletics
having
roll.
Okay.
bitch.
So what does Titan Wrestler allow you to do?
Disarm, grapple, shove, or trip larger creatures.
Okay.
Good move, dude.
Let's see how it does versus his fortitude save.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
The athletics roll is 1 higher than the fortitude save.
Yep.
Matt
That
Damon.
means that he is prone.
That demon has been pronated.
And then I'm going to get behind him and kind of squat and kind of do like a little thrusting motion, like, yeah.
You're gonna teabag him like Halo.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna make a note here. Give him a little icon. You titanically trip him, and he crashes to the ground. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
His armor class for being prone is essentially 2 less to Gaijin
Ooh,
for
Excellent.
that reason.
nice.
So the demon's laying on the ground. Gaijin is going to move so that he can be, so that he and his friend Kev can do their classic flank and spank.
Yo, flank and spank.
That's 1 move. And then I'm going to, hopefully, with the combination of him being prone and us flanking him, be able to hit him with my Dragon Strike and then my Flurry of Blows.
Okay. So roll Dragon Strike.
Okay, Dragon Strike roll coming up, Game Master. Stand by. Here comes the Dragon Strike.
Pum 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 pum
Hiya!
pum.
Oh, that's a 30 attack.
Oh!
Yikes.
That's a hit.
For 8 damage.
For 8 damage.
Oh, it wasn't a critical.
Ow.
So
And
it's
now I
13
also-
damage.
I gain the momentum of my back swing from my Dragon Strike.
If you miss, but you did not miss. You hit.
Okay. So here comes Flurry of Blows. Hiya! Oh, that doesn't look promising.
That's a miss. Roll your second attack for Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, I have 1 more Flurry of Blows.
And remember to hit the number
Hit second.
3.
Number 3. Okay.
Yes.
And flurry of blows number 3. Hiya! Ah.
That is a miss.
Not
Next
hitting
is
at 16.
yes. Next is Flarn's turn.
All right. Well, he is still on the ground, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't have to like do any shit. He's just flat-footed.
Also, hold on. This should be. He shouldn't have taken 13 last time.
All right. Let's try number 1. How's that looking?
Let's see. 19, 20. It's just barely a miss.
Just barely a miss. Well, fuck it. I can only stand close to him for like this round, or I'll die. So we're gonna spend a hero point. I'm gonna try that first dog slicer attack again.
That's a 12, Alyssa.
Awesome.
Like a critical fail right there.
Yes,
That is a
your
critical
dog
fail.
slicer flies out of your hand
And where does?
lands about here.
Cool. Well, I guess my second action is gonna be just to. Oh, that's the Ben H. Hold on. I guess I'm just gonna pick my little fellow up, move him over here to pick up the dog slicer. Now, does that count as an action as well?
Yes. Well, to pick up the dog slicer.
Yeah, does that
So
count?
if you attack and then move and then go to pick up a dog slicer,
Yeah.
that's your 3 actions.
Okay, cool. Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna go pick it up, and
Okay. 1 second.
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
ah,
But at a penalty, at a -4 penalty because he's prone.
Yeah. And getting humped.
Jesus fuck.
oh, cool.
The bad
Whoa.
guy's glaive does a 35 attack, 21 damage.
Yep.
How you doing there,
Well, actually,
Brian?
it's a critical.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So let's think. I'm dead.
You are dying 1.
Dying 1.
So the way that works, if everyone looks at, let's see. I wrote this down. Here it is. In the journal, it says how dying works.
Yeah.
So basically, you are dying 1. At the end of your turn, you will make a check. It'll be 1d10 plus your current rate of dying. So it starts at 11. And if you make that check, your dying value is reduced by 1, in which case you would stabilize. If you fail it, it increases by 1. If you critical fail, it increases by 2. And if you reach dying 4, you're dead.
Sweet.
Well, I have stabilized dead, so I can stabilize the next thing. But,
All right, so
well,
we're
I
gonna
can
make a
stabilize
marker
the
here.
So that's been my rat turn.
Go ahead and give me a save there.
And which one am I hitting for? Is it a fort save?
Let's see.
Or is it...
It looks like it's a flat save, so just a d20.
Oh, just do 20. Okay.
0 point on a dog slicer throw.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Success means your dying value is reduced by 1, so you are at 0 hit points, but stable. It looks like.
Okay, so at 0 hit points stable, could I use one of my potions? Or could I just not move?
You just can't move.
Awesome.
Let's see. Next is Todd Chrysanthemum's turn.
Time to Chrysanthemum in the house.
Yeah.
Are you still dying? Brian?
He's basically unconscious.
Yeah.
I really wish you were closer. This would make this a lot easier because I could heal and stabilize you all at the same time. But
Well, he's stabilized. Because
so
he
you just
saved
need,
his roll.
if I heal him, does that pop him back up on his feet?
It does.
Well, I guess I'm gonna move then over to here. and then that puts me within 20 foot of good old Flarn. And let's go ahead and...
If you were to move like right here, just as a suggestion, that would put you in the demon's range and he could attack you.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll stay where I am, and I will go ahead and cast heal on my good buddy Flarn there.
Thank you.
All right, that's 2 actions. So, Brian,
Yep.
roll 1d8 and add 8 to it.
Awesome.
Oh, you do have the option to resist.
I don't think I will. So 14 hit points. All right, we're back in the game.
Like, what happened, Flarn?
Come back from the light, Carol Ann.
Let's see. Next is Kit Ramsey's turn.
All right, boys. I'll be like, oh fuck. Maybe we should have ran away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shut up. You ain't saying nothing.
If it's any consolation, it would have caught you.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a non-negotiable situation then. I am going to 1 move away.
Smart.
Let's see.
Hey, guy Jin, can I suggest something real quick?
To guide you in?
Turn as a flyer. If you guys could make a space so I could throw a giant, so I could yeet a giant fireball at this motherfucker and not have to burn you guys up.
I like that idea as well. I am
Probably
planning
do
on
that.
backing the F up away from him.
Okay, so I'm going to do Inspire Courage. I'm going to do Lingering Composition on that and try to do Fascinating Performance on the demon.
Okay.
Okay, here's my performance roll. 33.
Nice
Versus his will, I believe.
1 second, stand by. Stand by, everybody. Let's see.
Fascinating performance.
Okay, Inspire Ally.
Result to the will DC. Yep. So it's versus his will save.
And then, yeah, and then Lingering Composition. How many rounds does it last?
This will be with the pick. This will be 4.
Okay, so it was just a regular success.
Well, I have to wait. I have to roll his will save.
Oh, for the Lingering Composition, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
He did not succeed versus your.
That's a critically succeeded.
Yes.
And what do you-
Which
what do you
means he
plan?
is fascinated, I believe.
Yeah. I'm like,
You fascinated throne, he's ready to cook.
I'm like, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you? Do. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes. And I'm like, I'm beating on the ground.
Let's see here. Where do we go from here? Whose turn is it now? Oh, it's Matt Demon's turn.
Bad demon.
I don't like the.
You remember what the specifics of Fascinate are?
Fascinating performance as
Fascinated condition. Here we go. You are compelled to focus your attention on something, distracting you from whatever else is going on around you. You take a -2 status penalty to perception and skill checks, and you can't use actions with the concentrate trait. So spells,
okay.
unless they are intended consequences, unless they or their intended consequences are related to the subject of your fascination. For instance, you might be able to seek and recall knowledge about the subject, but you couldn't cast a spell targeting a different creature. This condition ends if a creature uses hostile actions against you or any of your allies. Okay. Let's see. Gonna look.
He's gonna respond with hostility. He doesn't like the system of a down.
Let's see. All right. He turns to Kev
Hey man, how's it going? All that humping stuff, I just want to say it was all in good fun, man.
It was a bit. I was doing a bit.
You get it?
He attacks you with his long, spiky beard.
Oh. So he really is in System of a Down.
He looks like kind of if a Zerg had a beard, a Zerg from StarCraft.
Yes. I don't know what a Zerg is.
You fucking nerd.
Isn't that the
Alright,
bad
guess I'll
guy
have to do
Buzz
this the
Lightyear's
old-
always trying to kill?
Oh, that formula
Oh!
doesn't work, so I'll have to do it the
He's
old
also the guy with the crates of the Fifth Element.
There you go.
Oh.
All right, that plus how much?
Boy, you
15
know.
is
There's some
what's 15 plus 8?
23.
Jesus.
So he hits you with a 23. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think my AC is 20. Oh, my AC is 10. My shield's 23. My AC is 10.
Hold on, I'll fix that because that shouldn't be true either.
Yeah, I only have a 10. And I'm naked all the
Yeah,
time.
I feel like
I'm naked in this house. I'm naked in this house.
How?
I think it's 20. I want to say
Yeah.
it's like 20 or 21.
It looks
That's
like
right.
it's the base is 10, so it should be 19. It looks like.
I'm cool with that.
But anyway,
I had it right last
he
week.
hits. Go ahead and give me. Oh, by the way, his beard is something not cool with it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Hit me
What?
in the face.
Wait, what? His beard is not something not cool with his beard?
What, is she like
Yeah.
a bitch or something?
Ah, with a 20?
It's probably full of E. coli bacteria.
All right, 1d6.
Does it smell like a dreadlock? Like my sister's dreadlock?
Ah, man.
Whoa!
Your sister has
Your
dreads.
sister-
Ah, man, your sister's got white dreads?
Oh yeah, man.
Is it like a
Oh,
Tommy's
yeah.
situation where you guys look exactly the same in the face?
I want
Okay.
to say no. That's not true.
Okay, because I'm just imagining you with, like, no facial hair and white dreadlocks.
My name's Benjina.
Go on.
All right, so the first attack does 7 damage to you,
Oh,
All right, I'm cool with that.
and something does not feel right.
yeah, he's poisoned you with his E. coli beard.
And
That tasted exactly like the gyro I had earlier.
he's going to attack you this time with his glaive.
Oh,
Tzatziki
no.
poison.
Does he?
Let's see.
That's what killed the Tzatziki airman.
Is he doing all this squatting down, or did he get up? before?
Oh, he's doing all this squatting down, so his next attack misses.
In his face.
He's laying on the floor covering himself in shit like a vulture.
No. Ah, man, it's like the Tzatziki experiments where they gave all those people deliciousness. Okay.
And his last action, he stands up.
Okay.
Stand up!
Well, in that case, I believe that's my turn, right, Dorian?
That is correct.
Guess what's coming your way, buddy? You can't
Don't forget you're also flanking him.
Yeah, the old flank and spank.
Flank and spank, flank and spank.
Flank and spank.
The demon looks uncomfortable as you all start chanting flank and spank. It is wondering what it got itself into.
His ass is getting tripped again. So
Nice.
I'm going to start with that so that I can flank and spank and then run away.
Okay, roll athletics.
Oh, critical fail.
Wait,
on his
can-
athletics roll, listeners.
Wait, I thought you couldn't critically fail a skill check in this game.
You can an attack.
Oh, but an attack, yeah, that's true.
Red.
But
All
you
right, so
know that Kev was actually the best field hockey player in his
So you end up prone for your first action.
God damn it. All right, then I'm going to get up and I mean, I guess run away.
Or power attack.
Well, because Eric wants to throw a fireball.
Oh, that's
Oh, but then, like,
Yeah,
Aaron
but,
could run
but-
away.
Yeah, but Aaron gets to move next. So, and I'd much rather.
Oh, that's true.
I need Aaron to move to the other side.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I can throw it to his back.
I see what you're saying. So this would be power attack 3, right, Dorian?
Okay.
Well, you
Power
need,
attack 1. It's his first.
Yeah, it's
attack.
first attack.
yeah, it's your first attack. So
Hello. Take that!
21.
It's a 21.
that's almost a miss.
What is
I mean 22.
One of,
22.
Oh.
Because I'm.
yeah.
22.
Yeah,
The
it's all like I said. It's
inspiration.
almost a miss because he's flanked and he's inspired. So it's actually a hit.
Ooh.
17 damage. That's nice work.
I'll take it.
Gonna make him think twice about stabbing you with his poop.
Well, he also probably has like damage resistance 5 or something.
Actually, he takes 1 more point of damage because of inspiration.
And then I want to throw a fart in his face and be like, "That's what you do with your beard, you jerk."
Yo, fart beard.
So you fell and then you got up and you power attacked.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Next is Guy Jin's turn.
All right. I'm gonna back away 2 spaces to here.
Well,
And then
keep in
I'm-
mind that if you want to, you can hit and then move.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
You
Stick
can
and
hit and
move.
run.
Stick and move.
Yeah.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Yeah.
Since we're still in flank and spank position, I will then begin with another dragon strike,
Okay.
and that dragon strike will produce this result.
We go.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second.
Yo, wait a minute.
Do the illegal kick to the face.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
For 5 damage.
59?
For
49.
6 damage.
6 damage.
6 damage. You did it.
All right. Now on my second attack, I'm going to do flurry of blows.
You slapped him on his ass.
Yeah. Flurry of blows. Hiya. Oh, that's
Oh.
What is going on today?
Roll the minus the third attack.
No, run away.
19.
Well, flurry of blows is automatic,
20.
so it doesn't count as a second
20.
action.
Fun.
He just gets to make 2 attacks, so he can still make a move action.
So none of those hit, I assume.
No.
Good guess.
Now I will move 2 steps away from him and stand here.
1 moment, please.
Far enough away so that my friend can shoot a fireball at him.
Smart.
Is that far enough away for your taste?
I think so. I think that'll work just fine.
How's it?
Yeah, critical.
How did he crit everything? This is
Attack
third.
of opportunity, of course.
Ah.
Let's see. Gaijin takes 34.
What?
So it's a natural 20?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh.
Dorian, you have to understand our confusion when the man who creates the world continually getting the best roll possible.
I didn't program roll 20.
Diane.
I would like to call John roll 20.
Next is
I'd like
Flora.
to call Ja Rule. We created Rule 20.
Sounds like the worst RPG system ever.
Well,
You just get a cheese sandwich when you were expecting.
All right, cool.
Mars'
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is drink a moderate healing potion. And what's the roll on that again? Is that like a? I forget.
Moderate heal. I want to say it's 2d8. Let me check.
It's 2d8 plus 10.
3D,
It's 3d8 plus 10.
3D8.
Oh, 3d8 plus 10. Okay. Oh,
Oh!
34. Okay.
Triple eight.
Damn!
You rolled
All right.
triple eights, listeners.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Roll 20 is hot tonight.
Yeah.
For some people.
It's time to start gambling on some RPGs.
Oh man, it's like, kids, we can't have a Christmas. I rolled a critical fail in Pathfinder, and we lost the fucking house.
I had a hot hand.
All right.
Yeah, alright, so that's
I'm
the
just
first
gonna
thing. So that's
add your
34.
24.
34. Oh, okay. And then I was just gonna shoot him with my regular crossbow.
Go ahead.
From a safe distance. So many tabs. So
Come on, here we go.
What is that?
21.
21.
With inspiration, it's a hit.
Alright. For Ocho damage. And then my last motion, action, I'm just gonna reload my crossbow.
Hey, did you ever get up?
Oh! Well, shit. I guess I stood up, I drank my potion, and then I shot him. So I'm done.
Tommy, are you telling him to get up? To get off?
Also, Doran, did you give us homework for the weekend?
Teacher, Brian didn't get up. DM, Brian didn't get up.
Like, dude, we were about to get. It was Friday at 5 o'clock, and you had to remind him he did not give us homework.
Last week, you told me I had to get up.
all of his attacks suffer a penalty because they were from a prone position.
Let's see, whose turn is it? It is Todd Chrysanthemum's turn.
Oh, hurrah, hooray. So what I would like to do is, I'd like to put like that big old fireball somewhere over here so it won't hit my mate Kevin there. But it'll purpose his back.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
That thing.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
There. Like that. And then, wait.
I'm on 5.
Nice. Listen to
You
that.
want to put it like right here on him?
Yeah. Right there.
Boom! A huge gout of fire erupts from where you point.
I like that though. If he's a demon from hell, he might.
Yeah, he
just-
might have fire resistance.
Yeah.
66. No?
It laughs and
Oh, no.
smiles at you.
Oh no!
No, it loves the music of Pitbull. It's the evilest thing in the world.
Let's see. So that's 2 actions.
He's immune to fire. What a bummer. How about Tempest Surge?
Well, that would be 2 actions that I don't have.
Oh, I see. Okay. You have a crossbow or something?
Yeah, I mean, I could try to hit him with my crossbow. Let's see if I can do that then.
Okay.
Here we are. Can I tell you that it was already loaded with a Blackadder Venom arrow?
Sure.
All right, there we go. So here we go. Crossbow. Yeah!
Ooh.
18.
It bounces off his skin.
And hits Kev. Like Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura 2.
Next is Kit Ramsey.
All right, I'm just gonna fireball. I mean, not fire.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, your fireball's dumb. Look at mine. I'm gonna hit him with 6 magic missiles.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. There's the first 3. That's 6, 8. Plus 8, 11. So 19.
He eats all of it.
There we go.
Minus 19. Ah! He takes 19 points of unresisted damage.
Nice.
Uh,
Sorry. Sorry, mate.
He's like, I don't think you are sorry. In fact, let's have a chat about it.
Ooh.
So is this
Uh-oh.
He seems friendly!
is this thing a fiend?
Yes, it is a fiend.
All right.
If we only had the
Kev, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I do! Indeed, I do. That's just a regular attack, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
That's
28.
26, 28.
Is that a critical?
No.
Again.
He does take 9 points of damage.
I'll take it.
He looks very bad.
He already
Now,
did.
see, mate, what had happened was I tripped and fell, and I thought, because he hits you with a fireball and you seem to like it, so I thought I'd tickle your ribs.
Quick interjection.
Try humping him.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Okay.
it's fucked up. 17 is a red on damage.
Oh, wait, why does my armor class say 46?
Just go with it. Just go with it.
I mean, mine's 76. I don't know why it's so low. It's 46.
So, listeners, Matt Demon has rolled a claw melee strike with an attack roll of 23. Apparently, 17 damage. Unless Kit Ramsey's armor class outclasses that attack.
No, I know that I'm like 20 or 21,
Yeah.
but I'm not. Yeah.
It's gotten weird. We'll work on it later. Let's see. 10. Yeah, your AC is 21.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 17 points of damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage
Let's
for a
see.
little guy like you.
I only have 39 hit points.
Oh god.
And let's see. He is going to attack you again, but at a -5 penalty. Let's see.
Oh, he misses.
He misses for. He would have done 25 points of damage. That's the end of his turn, though.
Whew, that's a relief.
Next is Kit Ramsey.
It's me?
There's no point in trying to usher
Wait.
him back into his circle of binding.
No, it's not me.
No,
Kev.
next
Kev.
is Kev.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. Jeez, I guess I'm gonna scoot up next to him then.
Yeah, if you think it took 2 moves, you could get to flanking and spanking position.
Yeah, this is 2 moves, and as my friend Florn has clearly pointed out, this is perfect flanking and spanking setting. So I'm just gonna power attack him.
Okay.
27
Yeah, good, powerful roll.
and a
right there.
critical on both of the damages.
Critical fail. Let's see.
Well, you didn't have to sell the list.
What's 11
Nah.
minus 5?
6.
6?
6. Okay. -6 points of damage.
So
All
he
right.
automatically takes 5 less than whatever you deal him.
Yeah, unless you have certain things, yes. Next is Gaijin Guilo. Oh, this is important. Flurry of blows.
Yeah.
He deals with all of the damage together. So he doesn't take -5 per punch.
Uh-huh.
You do all the damage together and then take -5.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's good to know. All right.
Yes, it's one of
Well,
the
then-
best things about Flurry of Blows. It pulls the damage for resistance.
I'm glad you remember that, so I didn't have to point that out myself, Game Master. Thank you. I'm going to move here to, and so that am I flanking as well?
Not quite. But you do have a +1 to hit from Inspire Courage.
Hang in there, little buddy. You can still spank.
I'm not flanking, but I will continue spanking. Okay, so again, I'm going to do my my sort of usual routine of hitting with a dragon strike first.
Okay.
Here it comes. Character sheet.
Come on. Hiya.
Dragon strike. 20.
21.
It's just a bare miss.
But he's flanked.
And spanked.
These two are flanking him.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here comes flurry of blows. Miss.
That one misses.
And my
Attack
number
with the
two
next
flurry
one.
of blows. Worse.
All right.
16 and 9.
Utter
Next.
uselessness.
Is Flarn.
Okay, cool.
Just fanning him.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move up here, so my shit is, I just have an unmolested view of him. I'm going to take 1 action to reload,
Okay.
as I could not last turn. And then, I'm just going to shoot him. again. Eventually.
That is a miss.
See, right to Gaijin.
I'd like to shoot Gaijin in his other knee.
Next is Targ Chrysanthemum.
I don't really know what I can do to this thing.
Tempest Surge.
Huh?
Tempest Surge.
Ooh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not a fire-based attack.
Yeah, but they're usually he's probably resistant to lightning too.
No.
Just fucking tried.
No. He's a demon. He's resistant to fire. Or immune to fire.
Do you think that includes alchemist fire?
I think yes.
Okay.
Even arcade fire. He can't even hear the music.
No.
Well, I could hit him from here, from where I am with Tempest Surge.
Hit him with it.
So I will, in short, go with that because I like the cut of your jibs, Simbazo. Let's go ahead, hit him with the Tempest Surge. Yeah.
All right.
take heavy reading.
Fucking
The
time.
target must attempt a basic reflex save. On a failure, he's also clumsy too. Let's see. So,
Listeners, he's about to
basically-
surround his foe in a swirling storm of violent winds and rolling clouds and crackling lightning.
that's Surge, Pathfinder's.
Hope you're ready for 1d12.
Damn.
Damn.
Pull out.
1d12 electricity damage. The target must attempt a basic reflex save. On a failure, the target also is clumsy 2 for 1 round and takes 1 persistent electricity damage.
Okay, so roll 1d12.
Here we are.
Here we go. 1d12.
Nice.
Ah.
Ooh.
Four.
All right.
That's a big reflex save. That demon
Lightning
has rolled a
ball.
26.
Is that a...
My new thing is
Is he dead?
What?
Killed him with your...
Yes!
You killed it by you scuffed your feet across the carpet and then touched it.
We've all been loosening the pickle jar, and Todd just comes in. He's like, I got it.
Wow. Man.
Oh man.
So now that this creature is dead, Game Master, tell us a little bit more about what we were encountering there. Some sort of, you say it was a fiend. What is that? What are we?
So,
Tastes like
basically,
chickpeas.
that's what you call a creature from the evil outer planes. So your demons, your devils.
Here in the real world, we say New Jerseyan.
But yes, the creature,
Curtis Bay.
the creature dissipates, screaming infernal curses at you.
Does his halberd? I mean, his gleam go with him?
Yeah.
As he's disappearing, I quickly open up one of my pumpkins that looks like my ass, and I spread them apart just to show him what would be my butthole.
You show him the gourd that is your butthole.
yeah. It's just like where a stem goes in, but it looks like my asshole.
Well, this has been some welcome to the town of Cheliax. Geez, if this is the welcome wagon, what else are we in store for in this place? This infernal place where we've already encountered a demon from the outer realms. He's been summoned by a bunch of now dead cultists. Well, luckily we defeated him with our wiles and our powers and our teamwork as the arson dudes. Teamwork that will be much needed on the next exciting episode of
This podcast.
Woo! Of gourd fucker. Woo.
Is that the show?
Yeah. All right, guys. So this week, if you're watching us, you're gonna on Thursday you can catch Eric and I as All I Have Is Dr. Gill show with Eric.
Yeah, what's up with this Dr. Gill? I need to message him. I
He
don't
sent us the thing, but
know other details on it.
yeah. Well, so if you're, it might be in Rockville. We'll see. And then the 23rd, this Friday, you can catch Eric, Rob, Mayer, and I at Jam and Java, the mighty Jam and Java in Vienna, Virginia. Come on out, have some laughs. Maybe hit up Vienna Inn afterwards for some chili dogs.
get some dogs, get some.
Yeah.
I fucks with the Vienna Inn. It's a good little spot if you ever down in the Vienna area.
And then this Sunday, please give thoughts and prayers as we will be at the remembrance of my mom's boyfriend, Dan. We're going to be saying nice words about him. And then on the 30th, we are doing, what are we doing, Eric? The murder mystery.
The murder mystery. It's going to be dope, man. We're doing the Halloween murder mystery. We haven't done it in over a year because it's been that long since the last Halloween. So check that shit out. I'll be in some new costumes, new everything.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to see a punk rock Spider-Man get naked.
Yeah, and I get to miss fucking Guars doing a live concert for the 30th anniversary release of Scumdogs of the Universe on the 30th. And but I'm gonna be at Magooby.
I'm sure that we can watch. There has to be a way we can watch it on the.
I think it's available till the 14th of November. So I'm definitely gonna pay my $15 and watch it.
Dude, let's watch it fucking sometime. Let's watch it on Halloween. Fuck it, I'll go play with my kids and come over. We'll get fucking wild.
Okay.
Wet ass Bazo house.
Nice, getting wet ass pussy. Speaking of wet ass pussy, Brian, what do you got coming up?
You know what? This week, not a whole lot. Just hanging out. Next Friday, though, you can catch me at shit. I forgot the name of the place. It is. It's a distillery. I'll be telling some jokes. I forget. On the 30th. I see it on Facebook, and then Mondays, as always, you check Absolute Terror. We're going to be playing The Inpatient, which is actually pretty fucking scary. There's a lot of me screaming and shit. I'm going to put together a sizzle reel at some point this week to really sell the product.
It's called The Inpatient?
The Inpatient, yeah. You're in like an insane asylum in the 50s, and a bunch of fucked up shit involving undead miners happens. And also, there's like a whole thing where it's like, you actually were, you know what, actually I already got past it from the story. You were one of the doctors. It's this whole like fucking psychological experiment. There's like a couple of different times where there's a lot of me audibly screaming if you watch this last week's episode. So it's pretty good shit.
All right, cool. Ben, what do you got coming up this week?
As usual, subscribe to our Patreon. You get something like 3 extra hours of content every single week. And listen to the 98 Rock Morning Show. And you can catch me in the Bel Air area at the local skate park, skating for about a minute and a half, and then running out of breath and sitting down for 5 minutes.
Are you dropping in?
Of course. I mean, it's not on a quarter pipe, but like, you know. On a
question: If we made like some type of event, would you do a skate off against Aaron Henkin, who is also a fellow skater in our group here? Or what do you guys want to do?
Yeah,
skate or die, bros.
I didn't know you were you were a skater.
Well, that's because I'm not really.
You're trying.
Yeah, well,
You're there to get injured.
Yeah, I gave it up when I was probably like 15 or 16, and figured I'd give it another whirl. You know, how hard could it be?
Yeah, it hurts much less when you fall down at this age.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Well, I admire you for that.
It's fun. We should play a game of skate sometime.
Okay, I'm game.
Hell yeah.
What do you got coming up, Aaron?
Listeners, I want to let you know that not only can you enjoy the Laughfinder podcast broadcast on Tuesday nights, but you can tune right back in here on Wednesday nights and see all of us awesome dudes, minus me, for an even more funny experience. Minus its moral compass.
Yes.
Tales spinning off into the darkest realms of comedy.
Yeah, actually, this week's guest is going to be Umar Khan, and I just purchased Jackbox 7, so we're going to try out the new Quiplash 3 tomorrow, and that's going to be pretty cool.
Nice. And I'm going to be probably helping accompany Ben Hancock to the emergency room, it sounds like, in the near future.
I like how he thinks that you're going to die, and he's going to be like, you dumb bitch. Come in my minivan. Dorian, what do you got coming up this week?
On the 29th, which is the week after that, I will be on a Zoom show with Kim Lavone in the Halloween spirit, and you can follow my Facebook for updates on that.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, since Dr. Gill hasn't gotten back to us with details for the show.
If you scroll up there, he has the address.
He does. The address, but it doesn't say, okay, it says address is 11120 Rockville Pike, Java Nation. It's a Java Nation, right?
Kensington. Where are Kensington peoples at? We're gonna make comedy on Thursday night, bitch.
Oh, it's outdoors. Okay, that's good to know. Come on out, dress warm. Maybe I'll wear a cloak. I got my cloaks all out.
That doesn't sound like
Wear
it.
your Hannibal Lecter mask again.
It's a samurai mask.
It looks like a Hannibal Lecter mask.
It
Put it
does.
on one more time, Tommy.
Look, let me turn off my virtual background. I'll show you. Let me stun on these hoes.
I like that Dorian finally sent us a picture of the weapon he used to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too busy trying to murder you before that.
Let's see. Choose virtual background. What if I turn this off and there's just an orgy going on?
I like it because it looks like the type of weapon. What is it called? The galm? The gallum?
A glaive.
Glaive. That's a glaive.
It looks like the kind of thing that like if you gave to Jason Voorhees for Christmas, he like nuts his pants like
Yeah, he could get at least 3 movies out of that one.
yeah.
See, look. This is a samurai mask.
That's Hannibal.
It's not
Yeah.
Hannibal. It's
Okay,
samurai.
when you
Hannibal-
do the chest
Well, that's
piece,
actually somewhat accurate for a samurai mask. A lot of them really did look like that.
Yeah, you dumb bitches. And I don't care what anybody says. The guy's weapon was called the glaive.
In the movie
In
Kroll, it's a glaive. I
Well,
put the intro. I put the article from the Kroll wiki in.
I know what the internet says, but I don't believe science.
Put on your samurai mask and
Hey.
fight him.
And this is the episode of Laughfinder where Tommy became president.
Vote for me, America.
this is the episode where we find out he's actually been saying glaive Maxwell.
Okay, that took a second.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Lou's wondering why I put up a stick with a blade on it. I'm like, it's our air freshener.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.